Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today we have Bitcoin, Ethereum against Bitcoin chart, altcoins. What are we going to do? Every single detail right here is going to be covered with MindYourCrypto professional trading. Thank you so much for watching and do not forget to join our professional third tier on Patreon/MindYourCrypto. You can find the link in the description box and in the comment section. You will get easy profits and of course you have money guarantee back. The third tier offers everyday trading scalping strategy with minimizing the risk, and of course we are seeing the biggest picture on the market and we know when we are going to bump hugely and when we are going to crash. But let's go right now to see what are we going to do. So eventually yesterday what we talked about is that despite the lowest rate increase since 2022 March, market is going down and I am not buying. And here is what I think. You can see these circles right here and you will ask me, Bill, what are these circles? These are the higher highs of the Bitcoin, right? You will see something though, that these higher highs are very close to each other. We do not have a huge pump, right? This indicates a very bearish movement. And why is that? Because on the other hand, we are having lower highs on the RSI formation. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points with lower highs formations. You can see it clearly. And of course, this indicates a very strong bearish movement for Bitcoin and for the altcoins. Or is that for the altcoins? Let's find out. Ethereum against Bitcoin chart. You will notice something. Ethereum is stronger. And I'm going to tell you when are we going to have the huge bullish cycle for altcoins. I know exactly. Do not worry about that. For Ethereum against Bitcoin chart, we are at the bottom trend line. That's why we could be going a lot higher. It could be the case that Ethereum could meet the 200-day moving average, which is a very, very nice pump of around plus 3%, plus 4, or the top trend line around the 0.1075, 74, and so on. Okay, so if you notice, Ethereum against Bitcoin chart has a bullish panel formation in the daily and in the weekly scale. Now, whenever you see them in the weekly frame and in the daily frame, whenever you see bullish panels, always remember, the higher the time frame, the most bullish the pattern is. And the longer it lasts, the most it pumps. Always remember that. Whenever you look at the lower time frames, for example 15-minute bullish pennant, you could have just a simple pump of 1%, then you fall down. But when you have it in the weekly scale, expect a very long push to the upside and a very huge higher run, very huge pump. Now, the case with Ethereum against Bitcoin chart, it is that if you can see, we are getting into a squeeze point, right? And we will eventually get into the squeeze point. Now, I am anticipating we get out between May and June 2023. Once we reach the May and June 2023, then what we are going to do, it is simply, we are going to go even further higher into the next price target, which could be the case that we reach the 0.1094 and so on. We are going to explode, and this will be the best for altcoins because Ethereum is leading the way for altcoins and the altcoins will follow. So inside the May and June, we are going to see huge pump. I think that personally, if you ask me, Bill, have we already started the bullish cycle? Yes, we have. Okay, do not worry about that. But at the end of the day, we need something more. We need to break some huge resistance levels. On the other hand, you can see that Ethereum against USDT had a green day yesterday instead of the red day of Bitcoin. Right now, we are sitting at the red day with a minus 0.06, nothing special, right? Okay, so Ethereum needs to close above in the daily or in the weekly frame above the 1667. Now, if we do that, then Ethereum will explode. Okay, Ethereum is looking and will look better than Bitcoin. Okay, even if Bitcoin corrects, Ethereum will look probably a little bit better, as I'm seeing that we are on the bottom of the trend line. Now you can see that this could turn out as a cup and handle pattern, or we retest the 1476 if Bitcoin has a crash right here, because this will be a little bit bloody right there, because if we go down, you can see that for the market, it will mean that altcoins, despite the fact that Ethereum against Bitcoin chart is good, it is going to crash. Okay, the altcoins are going to crash, Ethereum is going to crash. Doesn't matter if Bitcoin goes, for example, to retest the 21.8k to 21.6k. Yes, the market will, of course, correct, right? And eventually we are going to have a huge correction coming in. I'm going to draw the fib from the bottom to the top. And you can see that what we are having right now is a very, very huge correction that could kick in minus 6.74% into the 21.8k. If that happens, we are going to go further down into the 20.4k. For me personally, this is going to be it. And we are going to go even further down on the 20.4. For Ethereum against USDT chart, which looks more, actually more bullish than bearish, I would say, what we could do is simply something like this. We are going to go from this bottom right here, ending up all the way to this top. We are going to retest this support level, the 1535. This is from where we are right now, a very nice minus 6.31%. This is going to be the first support level. And after, maybe if Bitcoin is going to 20.4 and so on, we are going further down for Ethereum as well and for other altcoins. Now for Bitcoin, what is the most exciting right here, it is that we are going to go down, but this is just the start. Okay, this is just the phenomenal start of Bitcoin, and we are going to see Bitcoin after the correction pumping so much. I am so excited about that. I think you should be too. Okay, I cannot wait until Bitcoin does the huge pump that we are talking about. Now, for the weekly scale, if you have seen, we still haven't reached the point that we talked about that we might reach 24.5 to 25k. We were almost there at 24,253, but we haven't reached the point. Maybe it is not the case that we reach it. Okay, I think that we are going to consolidate a little bit sooner. You look at that right now, the whole pattern right here, the whole scheme, rising wedge into an uptrend. This looks bearish with the bearish side divergences, and all the bearish formations are looking very, very bad, and I think that Bitcoin is going to correct. Now, this correction will bring very nice pump, okay? Even if we correct at 19.3 to 19.4, we are going to have huge pump after. I want you to be ready. I am excited as you, and do not forget to join our monthly subscription, especially third tier has a everyday trading scalping strategy with a money guarantee pack. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.